Damn, I didn't unmute the mic. That's crazy. You can really tell I don't stream that often these days. I'm making rookie mistakes. I said hello, Loki, and hello, Axion. I said I heard a noise as well. I think Axion's trying to make sure everybody's awake. That was the gist of what I said. What? I was unmuted before? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's because I was testing my microphone before. Well, it's a good thing I didn't make fun of anybody out loud. Only in my head. That's because, no, yeah, that's because I had microphone. I had to update Windows, and every time I update Windows, hey, what's up, Ricky? We are back. We are on the air. Good morning, Stoop Gang. How you doing, Ricky? Science, bitch! Oh, let's go. I heard it. I might have been talking way over it, but I heard it a little bit. A minor objection. Yeah, I mulled over that for a hot second, because I do like to, for folks that get a sound effect and an intro, I like to give them a little tag, you know, that is appropriate. And I mulled over that for a hot second because I wanted it to be perfect. So I'm glad you like it. I forgot that that's what I made it, so fuck yeah. Science, bitch! Let's go. Oh, welcome back, Ricky. Good to see you. Yeah, no, look. No, I mean, on the start screen, I'm usually just, like, sitting here silently, like, making sure everything is in order. I got, like, notifications posted and whatever. But no, I had a Windows update. Whenever Windows updates, Streamlabs fucks up and disconnects my mic, so I saw that coming. Excuse me. I saw that coming. And went in to fix my mic, but then I did not remute it. Whoopsie. That's all right. As you heard, I sit there silently vaping and coughing to myself. That's a little peer behind the curtain. We got our first prediction going already. I went ahead and fired it up preemptively. Good Guy and Dennis leading the way tonight, first of 7 fights. Tonight we hit our halfway point. After the fights have been fought tonight, we will be halfway through our boxing regular season. Halfway to the fight-offs. Hell yeah. Exciting, exciting times. Should be some good stuff up tonight. I got my eye on a couple of fights. We'll get to them as we get to them. But yeah, should be a fun night. Appropriate considering I'm almost done with Breaking Bad. Yeah, well, I figured because you literally just became a scientist and then have gotten into pretty into Breaking Bad recently. We were kind of bonding over that, I think. So. I thought, when I finally landed on it, I thought it was perfect, so I'm glad you agree. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I feel like a tiny hair, like, tickling my nose. Don't you just hate that? Anybody else ever get that? I don't know. I feel like it happens to me all the time. All the time with the hairs tickling my nose. We got some good fights lined up tonight. Let's see. Let's take a look at who we've got fighting tonight. We've got Dennis and Good Guy up first, of course. Then we've got Gary Goop and Boxing Man. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Armani Johnson, Jab Jones, Ginger Snap, Jimmy Biz, Barry Blondes, Timmy Shits, Franklin Sluggins, Freddie Feckoff. And then we finish off with our main event, Charlie Chap and Shanty Pete. Curious to see if Charlie Chap can maintain His undefeated record, not just on the season, but in his career. A young career that it is, but he's 3-0. Only Cliveson is the other fighter to never have lost in his career, and something of a legend, I'd say. I would think, and also say. Albuquerque built statues of Walter and Jesse at the convention center. Seems like a bad look to me. Philadelphia has Rocky. Albuquerque has... you know. It's a bit odd for sure. I guess New Mexico doesn't have a lot to brag about. Town is full of smoke right now. It smells like smoke, but also smells like the gross egg smell that it usually smells like. Also, a dog farted in the room I'm in, and the smell isn't going away, so I'm sitting in these 3 bad smells all mixed together. How's everyone else doing? Oh man, Axion, that was visceral. Thank you for sharing with the class. I hope that the smells all recede to their appropriate corners of the earth. Yeah, Rocky wasn't a meth kingpin. He was just, you know, the Italian stallion. It's a little different, I grant. Dude, the worst thing Jesse ever did was put chili powder in meth. I mean, that just sounds fucking dumb. I will not tolerate this Albuquerque slander. Only I can denigrate my city. That's pretty great. All right, my bad, Loki. I didn't realize we were. I didn't realize we were getting out of line. He also murdered. When did Jesse murder? Well, you know. I mean, yeah. Fucking Ricky, how far are you done yet? Ricky, are you done yet? We're dancing. Oh, you're past the one time. Okay, yeah. Fucking Gale. You're on the last season. Okay, great. Fine. Yeah, you're past what I thought. Wait, did he kill Gale or not? Or was that... Did Walt kill Gale? Who killed Gale? Somebody shot Gale. Thought Jesse was supposed to do it. Yeah, the thing I'm thinking, like, it couldn't have been self-defense. I'm thinking of, when he... Yeah, Jesse... Okay, yeah, that's the time I'm thinking of. That's not self-defense. But, dude, he ambushed him in his apartment. You kidding me? You're not allowed to... You can't call it self-defense at that point. Yo! Sodi!
Sabers, Pipu Sabers, Barkley, Shutu, Punjam, Rainbow, PLS.
Sodi! Sodi! Oh my god, it is 2 years. Holy shit! Sodi! Sodi! Oh my god, 24 months in a row? Oh my god, Sodi, when Sodi goes, they go hard. Holy shit. Sodi! Oh my god, Sodi, I've missed you so. I hope you are doing well. How are you? Finally moved! Ah! Oh, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Sodi's back in the fold. Let's go. Oh, that is so good. Sodi, I feel like it's been so long. I mean, we've seen specks of you here and there, of course, but... Oh god, the unpacking process. Well, there's another year. But hell, I'm glad you're finally moved. That's a process. Oh my god. Thank the grape lords. Oh my god. Sodi, we're so happy to see you again. My goodness. That's so great. Oh my gosh, my face hurts. I'm smiling so hard. Wow. Sodi. Oh, it's so great. Dude, missed you a ton. Oh my god. It's been. I mean, we've been hanging in there. You know, we carry on. Business as usual, but it's been a minute, and you have been missed. God, so good to see you, Sodi. How's the new place? What's your address? I'm coming over. No, but I hope it's a nice place. Hope you're happy with it. Hope unpacking doesn't, you know, actually take like another year, like I joked. Oh wow, Sodi's here. Wow, it's gonna be a great night. Shit, that's so great. Jesse wasn't in immediate and present danger, which I think is a requirement to argue self-defense. Is that? Yeah, I agree. It could be. Oh wait, I see. It could be argued. Well, he'd get like, yeah. I'm with Loki. I don't think he could get. I'm not saying you couldn't get self-defense, because the court system's wacky, but and is at oftentimes an individual's discretion when it comes down to it. But I mean, you get, you know, like whatever they call being like coerced into doing something. Like whatever they would have gotten the pizza bomb guy, the pizza collar bomb guy, if, you know, that didn't go the way it did. Anybody know what I'm talking about there? Oh my god! Chris said he won't stream more than once a week until Sodi returns. I did not say that, but you know, I put that vibe out there for sure. Definitely put that vibe out there, maybe. Nah, dude, life's been busy. And streaming's been hurting my butthole. So, you know, it's been needing to do in moderation. Happy to be here now, though. My goodness. I can tell it's gonna be a great night. Gang's all here. See, I too can quote SpongeBob from time to time. That's fair, but it definitely was. It's definitely not something he did readily, and he spiraled out. Oh, for sure. I'm not like. I wouldn't blame Jesse for Gale's death necessarily. But like, you know, well, he could carry some of it. Blame can go around. Blame can be shared. He just would get the lighter share of it. Because like Walt's a psychopath at that point that made him do it. It's nuts, man. Should I watch through Breaking Bad again? It's been a little bit. It's been since COVID. Like, since fresh COVID. Like, when it was, like, brand new, dude. When it just dropped. That was one of my COVID shows. That and South Park. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Exian just had to stunt on Sodi real quick.
Sodi.
Oh, my God. Cheers to y'all. I don't have any actual booze, but I'll drink this cherry Coke in y'all's honor. Thank you guys for the resubs. Thank you, Axion, for the 31 months. Oh, my God. In a row. I can't take that streak away. Axion, I get it. Sometimes you just gotta stunt on people. I too watched that episode of Atlanta recently. Finally getting around to watching season 2. Look at me go. Look at me watching media. Oh my god. I too am often late to the party. Ah, Loki, you know what I'm talking about with the pizza guy collar bomb thing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy too. Oh wait, no. Oh, for Jesse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you see, that's just a testament to the quality of that show. It's dripping with nuance. Seriously. There's a lot going on in that show. It's there's something for everybody to latch on to. It's real. Oh man, what a quality piece of television. What an inspired and not boring show. Huh? Bravo, Vince! I said many times when I watched through it. And still to this day, whenever I realize a fine detail, bravo, Vince, you done a good. You done a good. Yeah, Breaking Bad fucking rules. Dude, I should make Walter White a boxer. It'd be easy. Could probably make Jesse in here, too. He's got short hair. Anniversary was the 8th. Not my fault. There wasn't a stream then. All right, well. You know. Listen. If you'd have told me, I could have prepared something. It's not we don't communicate well enough, bub. We just don't communicate well enough. Spice. Yo, what up, Spice? Welcome back. Yo, Blue. Oh my God, the gang really is all here. Damn. Certainly filing in. My goodness. So good to see y'all. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I did not really expect, like, a whole lot of turnout tonight, starting so late and everything. I am very appreciative. Spice, what up, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, Sodi's back. How about that? Oh my God. Is that not the hottest shit you've seen in at least a minute or a day? Whew. Show is for me. Don't mind saying. An exciting piece of information that is. Oh yes. Oh yes. I really like that everyone liked to clip the "I am the one who knocks" speech as something badass when really it was a pathetic lie from a pathetic man scared to death. Oh yeah, you know. I love how many like how many dads really latched on to the character Walter White and were like, he's so cool, dude. He's so cool. My dad was like that up until like a couple, like within the last like year and a half or 2 years. And one time we were talking about it and he was like, you know, Walt's kind of an asshole. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh shit. It was great to like to see him realize. I don't know. He got there in the end. That's all that matters. But it's just, I don't know. What an interesting character with so many interpretations. I don't know. Gang's all here. Gang's all here. Feels that way, man. Feels that way. I'm just waiting to hear the Dennis meow. Any fucking second. Yes, exactly, Loki. It's exactly. Dude, I saw people complaining about like Oppenheimer getting a movie and about apparently there's a Napoleon movie coming out. And people are complaining about people like, I don't know, getting the wrong thing out of it, and it's like, I don't know, man. People are always going to do that. Everybody's going to interpret the thing that we watch differently. And some people are going to get the wrong thing out of it. Some people really think Tyler Durden's super cool and not a brain virus, but whatever. I don't know, man. He's Brad Pitt who's good looking with his shirt off. What do you mean? Oh my god. Dude, the mosquitoes are still rocking and rolling. Yo, thank you. Rip Punch Jones. Pour one out if you got some extra. Don't waste anything, though. He wouldn't want you to. I don't have all my 7TV dancing girls, or dancing gifts. Whoops. For people coming in since the update, it's been wonky. Oh, really? Not again, dude. I finally got 7TV like worked out somehow. I don't remember what I did. I think I went through BTTV to make it work. I don't remember. All those types gonna latch on to Ken and Barbie now, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That just Loki mentioning the Fight Club thing, or like American Psycho is another one of those typical things where people just are like, oh, dude, Patrick Bateman's so hot and cool, and I just want to be like him. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. Or maybe you do, but like, no one should be your friend. Well, like American Psycho, yeah, that's a big one. But like, I don't know. Because people are gonna get the wrong, some people are gonna like, I don't know, latch onto things the wrong way. It shouldn't be made is like not, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. I'm stoked for Oppenheimer. I'm going to see it day one with my dad. We're we're excited. Dude, did you see the IMAX reel for that? Is fucking like 600 pounds and 11 miles long or some shit. It's also only being played in like 30 theaters, so probably not gonna go see that version. Oh, dude, speaking of Barbie, I'm gonna go see that this weekend. We'll find out if that's any good. Hope so. I hope it's better than the fucking new Indiana Jones. Oh my god, that shit was boring. That shit was too long. Oh my god, too long. So boring. Oh my god. Is this Roll's theme song? I have Marvel vs. Capcom, like, music going. I thought I'd get some, like, fighting game music that's, like, really jammy. So we'd get, like, good music that has, like, fighting level energy. Instead of the random-ass shit that I've been playing. I thought we'd try that for the backing music for boxing. Hope y'all are digging it. Let's see. You would watch some Oppenheimer. I think it's going to be cool. It looks good. I'm really curious to see what all it covers and everything. You loved the new indie? Really? I just thought... I didn't hate it. Like, I didn't... But, like, okay. In a weird... Okay. I've got some opinions about it. It's not, like, that deep or anything. But, I don't know, dude. Why didn't the villain have a face scar? He got thwacked like the fucking Wile E. the Coyote. And he's like, fine, I don't know. He got thwacked off of a train. Spoilers for the new Indiana Jones. Watch it or don't. I don't care. But Loki and I have seen it, and we're going to talk about it real quick. I like parts of it. Overall, I just think it's too long. If it was shorter, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. But I think it felt a little dragged out. I didn't even mind the deepfake indie at the beginning. Oh, dude, Ricky, if you want to see the new one, plug your ears for a second. I'm sorry. Dude, yes, Oppenheimer sounds rad as shit. It looks so cool. It looks so good. I'm so excited for it. I hate to be such a nerd about it. I'm like, I try to not be such a nerd about shit ever anymore in public, but I don't know. I hope it's good. I'm dying for a film to bring people back to the theaters. I don't know. Something, I don't know. But I don't want anybody to be in my theater when I see it. I like how I told Ricky to plug his ears and then responded to a different message of his. I'm such a scatterbrained fucking idiot, dude. No, but I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about the new Indiana Jones, really. I had more to say about it whenever it was fresh. I think it will go down as worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull only because it'll be more forgettable. Crystal Skull has a bunch of super memorable parts, and the new Indiana Jones doesn't. Oh, I remember. It does a thing that okay. I'm gonna let y'all in on the mind of Chris a little bit. And I don't know. I'll just let you know something. Here's the thing I don't really like in movies that I've seen happen a couple of times in movies, and it's a very specific thing that I don't like when it happens in movies. Let me explain. Ricky, don't listen. So in the new Indiana Jones, there is a point where Indiana Jones has his like niece or whatever, his friend's daughter, who is grown and an adventurer also, and she's like his sidekick in the movie. And then she has her own sidekick who is not Short Round, basically. It's just not Short Round. There you go. At some point, the evil Nazis, goddaughter, that's it. That's what it was. That's right. That's how they're. That's right. I forgot. Thank you. She's his goddaughter. That's right. But anyway, her sidekick, because they're like a little set of like nesting dolls in this movie. Indy's sidekick gets a sidekick. It's great. At one point, they are going through this catacomb whatever thing, and they get separated from not Short Round, and he gets flushed away, and he's like handcuffed to this big Nazi dude. And I know I'm gonna get some shit for this. And they get flushed down this tube, and there's a grate in the way, but there's an opening that's just big enough for not Short Round to fit through, but the big guy cannot get through it. And there's like a water current, so he's stuck. And like, oh, he has like a lockpick or whatever, and he frees him. Not Short Round frees himself from the handcuffs and slips through the thing and gets away. And like, the big guy will die for sure at this point. But not Short Round, like, unhandcuffs himself and then, like, stops and, like, takes the time to then handcuff this man to this grate so unnecessarily and then swim away. Now, he is a Nazi. I'm not worried about that. I just personally don't like when kids get, and he's like 15, I don't care, that's a kid. I don't like when kids in movies get unnecessary body counts. When kids unnecessarily rack up kills, because that turns kids into serial killers. The way Not Short Round just yucked it up, I don't know. He will kill again. And will it be a Nazi next time? Will it? I don't know. I don't know. That's my thing. And I've seen that in like that kind of thing happens in Black Phone. Spoiler for Black Phone. Kid gets a kill in that one. And it's like, I don't mind, like, you can't let yourself die for not getting a kill as a kid. So put him in a no way out situation. The water's already gonna kill this big fuck who's stuck in the water current and can't get through this grate. He's going to die. It would be smarter to just swim away faster. You're running out of air. Does that make sense? Like, and I don't want anybody to go, well, he's a Nazi, Chris. I know. I'm not, okay? It's not, in Black Phone, the guy was just a child murderer. But he was already stuck in a hole with his ankles broken. The kid didn't need to kill him either. He didn't need to further traumatize himself. I don't know. And I think, like, moviegoers see that as, like, getting one over on their attacker. And it's like, I don't know if that's the same thing whenever it's a little kid. You know what I mean? I feel like it can work out different. I don't know. It's something that bugs me in any time that it happens, specifically in that way, where it's like, the kid does not need to kill this guy. He will die anyway. Or he can be dealt with by more proper authorities anyway. And the kid does not, killing the guy does not get the kid into less danger in any way. That's okay. So that's my weird thing. I'm not in, like, I don't care a whole lot. I'm not getting on some big moral high ground or panic. I don't fucking whatever, but that's just one of those weird little details that happens in movies sometimes that make me go, I wish that didn't happen. I thought he just killed him so he wouldn't be pursued, but yeah, the false urgency when there's no need to be chasing during the stupid chase scene in Crystal Skulls infuriates me. You might be right. I'd have to watch the scene again. I do remember thinking it was harsh that the kid did a murder. It's a bit harsh that the kid does a murder. He doesn't have to. You remember, it's the heavy. It's the big guy. And, like, they're down. They're like, not just in a river. They're, like, down off in a little, like, tunnel in the river, underwater. And there's a current that's, like, pushing them through this grate. If the grate didn't have an opening big enough for the kid to get through, they both would have just been stuck against it. But the kid's able to get through and get free. The guy would be stuck no matter what. The guy is just gonna... the guy will drown no matter what. We're heroes. We don't need to see a body. I don't know. It's like I said, it's not really a big deal. That alone did not, like, kill the movie for me. It was just a little drawn out and, like, a little dull. That's just one of those things that happens sometimes in movies that's like, I don't know. Right, yeah, usually the kid is just like an assistant. I don't know. Like, did Short Round get any kills in Temple of Doom? The dark Indiana Jones movie. Does he kill anybody? And I mean, like, Short Round is responsible for that. I guess you could make the argument that if the dude was going to die anyway, then what's it matter if the kid handcuffed him to the thing? It means the kid's a psycho. Which is my point. And, like, I don't know. How are kids that see that movie supposed to interpret that? Like, I don't know. Kids are dumb. I don't know. Not all the time, but sometimes. Again, not to be like a moral panic weenie. Don't care enough. Just one of those little things that I don't like. Temple of Doom is objectively awful? Does he have a kill or two during the escape? I don't think he does. Also, Temple of Doom's alright. It's fine. It's got some cool miniatures. Right, so the kid spares him, then he tries to kill the kid anyway, and Karma kills him with the kid. Yeah, exactly. Like, a different scenario where the kid, like the kid can kill him also. Like, it's not the kid specifically getting a kill. It's getting the kill unnecessarily when the aggressor will die anyway. If you're, like, stuck and cornered with no way out, but you got the gun, shoot him, kid! Are you kidding me? Don't trade your life for whatever. I don't know. That's not. But if you don't have to, then don't. And, like, when it's in a movie, it's like, I mean, that's up to the writer, man. No, that's not my fault. The writer could have put not Short Round in a much more, like, immediately threatening position where he had to get some blood on his hands. And it would have been fine. I would have been like, oh, shit, that was sick. I don't know. Love Temple of Doom, but it's very, very bad. It's okay. It's better than the new one. Yeah, right. It's just like, it's not like a big deal. It's just a little weird because of, like, I don't know, the psychology or something. Right. No, like, in general, and, like, that's, like, death isn't a big deal in Indiana Jones, but, like, it's always adults getting the kills. And again, he killed a Nazi, so, like, whatever. But, like, I don't know. Might mess the kid up. That's all I'm saying. Kid might get a propensity for drowning people in the future. I don't know. I'm just saying. These are formative times in his life. And it's well before a whole lot of forensic evidence. Still, well, I guess it's in like the 60s or something. Well, no, like DNA and shit didn't come. Well, what counts as forensics, dude? I don't know. I'm stupid. But like DNA didn't come out until the 80s, and it wasn't like cool until the 2000s. So, kid could get away with a lot. I don't know. All right, tangent's over. I don't know. Hard to disagree on that. New one is far better than Temple of Doom. Hard disagree. What? Oh my god. No way. The Temple of Doom at least has practical effects. The new one is just like an old man in a CGI nightmare. You don't think they would be able to pronounce Archimedes? Ah, jeez. Well, I think, like, movies... I don't know. I don't like the title either. It's the only title that has alliteration. But, like... No, dude, honestly, like, I rank the new one last, even behind Crystal Skull, because it is the most forgettable. Every other Indiana Jones movie has memorable scenes. The only scene I can remember is... when the kid gets the kill in the water tunnel. And I mean, I remember a handful of parts, but that will fade with time. Hang on. Oh, and when the fucking... Dude, what was up with the guy just being in the plane at the end? This is just a podcast about Indiana Jones now. Did you want to watch fights? I'm sorry. The dial of Archie Mercedes. Archie Mercedes is a pretty good name. I might put a pin in that. But no, who was the dude whenever Not Short Round fires up the plane at the end? There's just some random guy sleeping in it. And, like, the reason that guy is there is just because they know that the audience doesn't believe that Not Short Round would be able to make the plane pull up on his own whenever it inevitably takes damage. And it's just some shoehorned fucking guy. It's so odd. What in the world are you talking about, Loki? Are you insane? Raiders of the Lost Ark is the best one. And, like, that's not just the first one's always the best one shit. It's just, it is the best one. What in the world? Every single other movie has been trying to recapture what Raiders pulled off. What in the world? Also, Raiders is not as... it can't be more boring because it isn't as fucking horribly long. Oh, geez. I'm getting a lot less charitable with this new movie. As this goes on. How long is Raiders? Raiders of the Lost Ark runtime. Hour 55. Nice and... Oh, man. Right under the... Oh, geez. Last Crusade, just over 2 hours. Dial of Destiny, 2.5 fucking hours, dude. Where in the world did they get off? I don't know. They should have cut like an hour out, honestly. Dude, what in the world? Blinded by nostalgia, that's insane. I, like, agree sometimes, but this is not that case. I feel like this is really wanting... This is like me with the new Star Wars movies a few years ago. You just really want them to be good. I don't know, man. How it's... Raiders is not... Every single, like, scene in Raiders is interesting and has something going on. What in the world are you talking about? I'm questioning, like, what you're even looking for. Oh my goodness. See, I don't... Okay, like, a movie being long isn't automatically a deal breaker, but, like, certain movies should not be so goddamn long and therefore become too long, and that is a big problem for me. Like, Oppenheimer's gonna be like 3 hours long, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go in the early afternoon so it doesn't fuck up my whole day. The new Indiana Jones does not ever need to be 2.5 hours long. It's ridiculous. How? Raiders more boring than Dial of Destiny. That's insane. What in the world? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't care what anybody thinks about Star Wars. Everybody thinks something fucking stupid about Star Wars. So I'm not worried about that. I don't know. Raiders more boring than the new, like, you're telling me that a fucking 35-year-old Harrison Ford is more boring than a dusty old fucking, like, just there to drive the little tricycle thing, Harrison Ford? Are you out of your mind? What is going on, dude? What? You are trolling. You have to be. That's crazy. Does anybody else hear that? Like, what's going on? Come on. He's got to be trolling. I mean, I prefer the doddering old man. What? When does it drag? At what point does Raiders drag? What scene is a drag in Raiders? Oh my god, I wish we could watch that movie right now. It's better but more boring. What are you saying? Stop. Just stop. What are you talking about? You're doing that thing Soviet does. You're just goading me into going on and on. How are you even? It's better, but it's more boring. We're not talking about Picasso's versus, like... I don't know. Insert a modern artist. We're not talking about Picasso versus Stan Lee. There we go. Nailed it. That's fine. I'm just... Your opinion flabbergasts me. There is a lot of action in the new one, but it's just they take this like that's kind of the problem. If you literally just want the action scenes to like be long, then fine. Yes, Dial of Destiny literally has longer action scenes, but that is the problem. That is why it is boring to me. What? They took like not very good action sequences, and their answer to making them better was just make them longer. Just draw them out more. I'm not to just repeat like RLM, but I mean I agree with that point. What? It really feels like they were just like, I don't know, what do we do? He can't do anything. Make him drive a car for 20 minutes. Like, I like certain parts. I don't know. The bit on the boat was cool. When they're out in the middle of nowhere, the bit with the dynamite. And actually, the first chase scene... Fucking, where are they? New York? Or Chicago? Where are they? I don't even know. New York, I think. But the opening chase scene, whenever he's on the horse, that part was cool. I don't know. It just overall... when it's all, like, stitched together. I don't know. Just dragged on. I mean, that's fine. To each their own. Whatever. We're gonna get into the fights here in a second, folks. I swear. Oh, hey, I'm a chats for an hour now, guy. How about that? Should we do that more often? Seemed kind of fun. Heated debate. Good times. No, you're good. You're good. I think opening the stream with decent conversation when we can is actually like fine. I mean, it's not like I've been sitting here saying nothing, or that we've been sitting here doing nothing. You know, I've been engaged. No, don't even trip about it, Loki. You and your terrible Indiana Jones opinions. I get what you're saying. I believe we're looking for different things, and that's fine. So nuts. I don't know. That was very interesting though. Which scene in Raiders drags? Please tell me. Please tell me. I might agree with you. I don't know. It's been a little bit since I've seen Raiders. Please tell me which scene drags. It's a crisp hour 55. Right, like, yeah, Ricky, same. There you go. That's a good way to put it. That's less brain dead. Yeah, I get where Loki's coming from. I just disagree. And I was baked in a passion box, so I'm fiery when I get into a conversation. I don't mean anything by it, honestly. When Marion gets kidnapped, see, okay, like, see, but there's good parts in there though. Like, I don't know, that whole sequence can kind of, fair enough. I'll say once she gets kidnapped, it becomes all right. Let's just get her back. Let's get her back. So that but like, there's still like good bits in there, but I'll grant that. Fine. When Marion's kidnapped is probably the biggest lull in the movie. You liked Last Crusade the most? I'll take that, dude. I think it's been the longest since I've seen Last Crusade, so yeah, well, yeah, because yeah, they like more fully embrace the like pulpy serialized like roots after Raiders. Raiders is just like inspired by, right? But I don't know, meant to be taken half serious, I guess. Whereas Temple of Doom Onward, it is not. The goal has changed ever so slightly, but it has. Yeah, I do agree with that, Loki. But like, I don't know, man. The face melting, dude! Oh, yeah! The face melting! Oh, fuck. Arguing about the downtime in Raiders longer than the downtime in Raiders? Probably. Honestly, though. Holy fuck. But yeah, Last Crusade's good. Sean Connery's really fun in that one. And it's how I learned that Jehovah starts with an I. Where else are you gonna learn that kind of thing? Nowhere. Wait, Ricky, your favorite Star Wars is 6. That's fine. Like that's way less insane than like me whenever I was like, I really like 8, you guys. 8's my favorite. Like, no, it's not, Chris. Episode 5 is your favorite. You're a fucking normie. Stop being trendy. Me at myself. Episode 6, really? Interesting. That's fine though. I mean, Ewoks, you know, you love them or you hate them. Or you're pretty indifferent. I don't. Dude, Battlefront, the new DICE Battlefront 2 game had a really cool mode that never fucking works, but when you can actually get a game of it going, it's pretty fun. Where your stormtroopers and the enemy team is Ewoks, and it's like dark, and the Ewoks are like slowly hunting you, and it's like a horror mode where the Ewoks are the monsters. It's actually pretty good. That game's a mess though, it never works, so I only got to play it once. But it was neat. With the exception of the second half of Crystal Skulls, they're all great. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've seen Crystal Skull also. I think that's the general consensus though, is that like the second half isn't as good. First half of that movie is pretty alright. It's been so long since I've seen it. He's not as old as he is in the new one. And again, the fact that he's old, I know I've mentioned it a lot. It's just because it's an easy thing to go after. I actually don't even really mind that part. It is a little jarring when his deepfake younger self in the opening scene has his old man voice. But, you know, what are you going to do? The ant scene was cool, yeah. The ant scene was scary. I saw that as a kid. Don't get all the hate for 4. Thought it was fine except the chase in the jungle. Oh, when he's swinging from the vines? Yeah. Specifically when he's swinging from the vines, I think, is like the worst part. It's just, and he's like, and the monkeys are swinging with him. It's just a bit much. It's just a bit much. Right, it was cool, but it was stupid. Don't they have like a big truck with like blades on it? Like spinning saw blades? And they're like balancing between the cars and having sword fights. They're like fencing. Oh man. Somebody mentioned it earlier, but they kill, I don't think that's a spoiler. The Mutt's not fucking in the new one. He was written out. Very, very cleverly, I'll say. Oh no, Ricky's rejoined us. I'm gonna cut the indie spoilers for the new one. It's fine. The new one is fine. It's not horrible or anything. I think the only reason I think it will end up ranked the worst over time. I'm talking about, you know, when it all shakes out in a decade from now, whenever everybody's making their top 10 lists or whatever the fuck. And Dial of Destiny's on there. I think Dial of Destiny will be ranked worst simply because it will end up the most forgettable over time. But we'll see. Indy destroys the blades to start the chase. Which would mean they can no longer drive through the jungle at 80 miles per hour. I see. Like Harrison Ford is like, you can take Han Solo, he's all yours. But if anyone else touches Indy, he punches you in the face. I mean, oh, well, yeah, you let that younger guy play Han Solo. I mean, whatever, dude. They should let a younger guy play him. Fucking, everybody should get over that. Everybody should get over being averse to recastings. And just embrace that sometimes they will be good and sometimes they will be bad. That's how we do it in theater. You think the guy playing Hamlet in New York is playing Hamlet in Chicago? Maybe sometimes. Not all the time, baby. Certainly not 100 years apart. What are you gonna do? I think it would be overall better for the movie industry as a whole if everybody stopped being terrified of recasts. There was once upon a time that they weren't, but then movies became more their own thing and less filming a play. And I think that they need to get back in touch with some of that. I don't know. Side note. Had no reason to be chasing. Could have stopped and had a sword fight and then continued on their way to find the temple. But it wouldn't have been as exciting. They had to be moving at high velocities while they fought on their way to the temple. Only way. You know his son isn't in the movie? Okay. I heard it was because he was a deadbeat dad. That's a bit of a, like, oversimplification, as I would expect you to hear from the internet without seeing the movie. No, he gets, like, killed in war. And, like, Indy feels bad because he fucking told him not to go. But Mutt goes anyway. And he gets fucking dead. So that we don't have to put Shia LaBeouf in the movie. So a bit more complex than Deadbeat Dad. What the fuck? Recasting is better than deepfaking, both artistically and morally. Literally. It is a win-win if people would just fucking realize it. Please. I love recasts. Ricky makes a great point. War Machine was recast. Fuck me. Don Cheadle's the new guy. Who was the original guy? Oh. Original Rhodey. Oh, wow, that comes right up. Terrence Howard. There we go. I found it. Yeah, Hulk was recast, too. It was Ed Norton, and then it was... Yeah. Now, granted, a lot of those were early on, and now they are terrified to recast those people. Maybe War Machine less so, but, like, probably. Maybe less so now that it's going on and on, but, like, Hulk, you know. That's like that was early on when they're like, we can get away with this. Nobody even watched the Hulk. Now Iron Man 1, a bunch of people watched that. That was, you know, we're not gonna pay you Robert Downey Jr. money to be his, not even his sidekick, but yeah. So like, but now they would not. I don't think they would recast Mark Ruffalo at this point. But like, I don't know, dude. What if he gets into a snowplow accident? What then? Just kind of want Hollywood. Marvel's dying. Well, that's why they're trying to get rights to everybody's deepfake so they can keep making movies. Well, yeah, it seems to be on the decline. Dude, oh my God, there's this terrible fucking movie based on a true story coming out called Gran Turismo. Please tell me you've seen the trailer. Please tell me that everyone knows what I'm talking about. The Gran Turismo movie, it looks so bad. I just, Axion joked the other day that, like, the video game movie is going to be the new, like, movies about video games, not movies based on video game properties, necessarily. Maybe that, too. Like, the Sonic movies and the Mario movie did pretty good, right? They're coming around. Axion jokingly proposed the other day to me that maybe video game movies are the new hotness now that Marvel movies are dying off, and, like, I don't care about movies about game properties, like an Assassin's Creed movie or a Mario movie or whatever the fuck. Like, they turn out bad most of the time, I guess, but they don't have to. Whatever. But, like, a movie about a guy who plays Gran Turismo, I do not care that it's based on a true story, and I looked it up so desperately, trying to find a way in which it wasn't as cool as in the movie. I still think the movie's going to be well over-dramatized, as movies are. But, I mean, it seems legit. This guy played Gran Turismo and became a pro driver because of it. Happy day. Pretty nuts. But, like, I don't give a fuck. Dumb movie. I don't... A movie about guys playing Gran Turismo. Oh, my God. How cool. I cannot, dude. I cannot. Alright, let me catch up. It wasn't a deadbeat. They just had normal father-son tension, and Indy regretted that he couldn't make it right because Mutt died in Vietnam. Vietnam! That's right. Yeah, not really a deadbeat. Like, she's the Wicked Witch of the East, bro! Is that from that fucking video? Are you quoting that video? The what is it? She lives in a bubble! Or however he goes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The guy explaining Wizard of Oz. Come on. Yeah, okay. I could tell. Yeah. There we go. What about that TV show with Sweet Tooth? I want to say Vigilante 8, but it's the other one. What about it? Is that a based on something? What is that? Is Vigilante 8 a game? If it's I don't care about movies based on games. I wish that we would make good ones of those. I'm glad that they're starting to be good. There's no reason they shouldn't be. Just put the right people in charge. But like movies about playing games, it's dumb. And this is coming from a Twitch streamer who expects you all to observe me play some video games at some point this week. I don't care. Stupid. Dumb as fuck premise for a movie. The Gran Turismo movie is literally The Wizard from fucking 1980 or 1991 or whatever. The fucking Mario Brothers 3 movie. Not the Mario Brothers movie, but the movie about winning a contest to play Mario 3. It could be so bad it's good, Sodi, but, like, that's the best thing it's gonna be. I don't know. And like not to be hypercritical of something over just a trailer, because I literally just gave Ricky shit for that the other day, but for the Futurama thing. But like, I don't know, dude. This one look bad. It looks so fucking dumb. I hate it. I hate it, dude. Oh my god. This one makes me crazy. Fuck. Oh yeah, the Last of Us TV show was supposed to be pretty good, or really good. People really liked that. So like, I mean, I think the people that made it were kind of up their own ass a little bit, but like, other than that, that was good. So like, gaming media brand as far as film stuff is turning a corner. A Fallout TV show. Oh god. Oh boy. It's gonna be anything like a... God, there used to be a Fallout web series that was live action that I watched a few episodes of. I can't remember what it was called. Wonder if we'll have any sick references to that. Oh, I saw Twisted Metal is getting a TV show. That actually looked really good. The trailer for it. It looks, I don't know, it looked goofy. I don't know shit about Twisted Metal other than it's, you know, the big fucked up cars blow each other up and the clown guy. If it's on Peacock, I will, like, probably never watch it. But, you know, on Peacock. But I might check that out. I saw the trailer for that. That looked okay. I might get in on Twisted Metal. Who knows? Who can predict the future? Not me. I don't have my crystal ball right now. What if they made a movie about, like, LOL? Oh, God, League of Legends or Rocket League? Oh, wait, about a LOL or Rocket League team? That's like a Mighty Ducks type movie? That might not suck, potentially. That might not suck. Fuck. It might not. Like, and it's super, like... Here's the thing is, like... Oh, going back to what Axion said the other day that I mentioned about maybe that's the new big movie, is movies about playing games, because like it's definitely, you know, very popular, unlike it used to be, in like a mainstream way. Like playing games is cool now to normal people. Fucking, it's fine, it's fine. Wasn't when I was a kid. Whatever. I could see that type of thing happening, and like, and oh, and my point is, like, if those end up becoming the new big movie, it means I'm old officially, because like I don't want to see that kind of shit. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not for me. It's for kids of today who think being a gamer boy is super cool, and I mean, I guess I do too. But damn it. I don't know. Imagine somebody makes a movie about, like, your favorite Twitch streamer, and it's just about them streaming. Why wouldn't you just watch the stream? I don't know. What in the world? I don't... I don't know. It seems silly, but again, maybe I'm just getting old. Futurama doesn't look bad, it just looks boring, which I think is the worst thing a comedy can be. Fair enough. All right, I'll take that. I thought it looked okay. I actually might give it a shot. I mean, since it's Futurama, and we'll see. Well, like, I thought it looked okay. Just going off of the trailer that you posted, but like, I'll take that. Because I don't think it looks bad. It looks like they're picking up where they left off. Now, is that necessarily going to be like hot to watch television? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If the Fallout show has a decent budget, it should be fine. And like, I mean, the writing. It's gonna be weird though, because like, how do you make an RPG feel like, you know, how do you get that RPG feel in a show? Then again, the D&D movie was really good, and like, felt like watching a D&D campaign, kind of. So, It can be done. You just need to get clever folks on it. And Chris Pine. And the guy that played the Duke in Bridgerton. He was great. He was just in it for a little bit. It was great, though. Hope the Stoop movie has a nod to the 40-minute Indiana Jones discussion. It was not 40 minutes. We are getting well over past an hour here. How about I fire up this first match? We've got 7 to get through. Maybe I should actually get into them. Into the boxing gym we go. We'll fucking rapid fire them tonight. We'll hang out. It's gonna be fun. My girlfriend really just likes people who like Eddie in the latest season of Stranger Things because most of the people who like him would have bullied him in high school. I do not watch Stranger Things, so I don't know who Eddie is, but I think I get the idea. That's just, I don't know, the popularization of like all of that more niche shit like Dungeons and Dragons, and I mean, a lot of that shit, like, you know, has been for decades slowly becoming less and less niche. Like Indiana Jones, we were talking about going back to Indiana Jones. That's like you would think a fairly dorky thing. It's in the same vein as Star Wars, but like I think Indiana Jones is fairly like mainstream, normal, and popular pretty much when it came out. Up to, I don't know, it's less so now, I guess, just because it's old. We're underway in this one. Oh boy. I like Dennis in this one. I don't know how y'all bet, but it's been over a fucking hour. But, oh man, I don't like good guy at all. But I don't know, just, yeah, I think I get where your girlfriend's coming from with that kind of sentiment. It's like, for me, it's like when you go to, like, Hot Topic, which I never do, but if I did, I would see, like, anime t-shirts and all this, like, bits and baubles of, like, the kind of shit that I would be really into as a kid, but it all costs, like, an exorbitant amount of fucking money now. And it's like, I don't know. That's the worst part of, like, the things you like getting popular. Is that it becomes so goddamn expensive to enjoy in even the most casual way. Like, I can't even get a fucking t-shirt without spending $40. What? I just want a picture of Goku to wear. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, you go anywhere. It doesn't have to be a Hot Topic. That's just a place where, like, a lot of nerd culture shit. Nerd culture has been mainstream cool at least for 15 years now, I think. Since 2008, you think? I don't know, man. I think anime's been in, like, the last 10. Like, personally. Guy already down once. Uh-oh. But, like, there's a lot of, to be fair, nerd culture, there's a lot of, like... There's a lot that goes into that, so I don't know. Went to the mall last year. Too bright and Hot Topic now. Still seems washed to steal from. Didn't test it. Still seems easy to steal from. I see. I wouldn't risk it. We got cameras everywhere now. Since like 2015 maybe. Yeah, like I was in high school when anime suddenly became like fine. And oh shit, dude. Look at his face. Oh my god. Dennis just took him apart. He's crumpled up in the corner. So much Invader Zim in there. Still to this day. Isn't that weird? Yeah, maybe it's not. I mean, I don't know. That could be part of it too. That can be a factor, but oh, good guy's dead. Dennis earns his second KO. Was that a first-round knockout? My goodness, it might have been within the first minute. Good job, Dennis. You just absolutely annihilated good guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, first-round KO for Dennis. Hey. Well, if the fights are going to be that short, it's a good thing that we talked for an hour. Fights are scheduled for up to 6 rounds this week, in case anybody was wondering. Well, no, I don't know. I feel like definitely whenever I was, like, little, like, when I was in high school, it started to make the shift. But, like, whenever I was little, it was still, like, a lot of that stuff was still pretty niche. I mean, whenever I was little, like, Marvel movies still weren't, like Spider-Man was the biggest one, you know? And they were still, like, the Sony type, where they're very, like, all disconnected and all, you know, like, the MCU wasn't a thing yet. MCU did a lot to dilute comic enjoyment. Not to be a snob, because I like the MCU, but you take the good with the bad. And boy, oh boy. People got no idea about comics and think they know about comics. It's crazy. I don't even know about comics and think I know about comics. I don't know shit. But, like, good guy's nose is pretty fucked. It was like that when he got there. That's not because of the fight. He'll be okay. Let's settle up the prediction and we'll get into our next one. No action on the other side, so we will return the points. Let's see who we got up next. Gary Goop and Boxing Man. Bada boom. That man needs to be on botched. Oh shit. Well, it's because of that horrible tiger attack that he suffered. You're being incredibly insensitive, Spice. How dare you? He was attacked by a tiger while poaching. You insensitive man. Good guy needs to get back into illicit activity. He needs to transform back into bad guy. He needs to regress. Maybe. Oh, here, let's queue up our next guys. Our, Gary Goop. And Boxing Man. You know, Shanty Pete gave Boxing Man a run for his money last week. Boxing Man still managed to win, and just barely. It was a really good fight. Gary Goop hasn't won yet, but you watch out. He's feisty. He's dangerous. You watch out. You keep your eye on him. Keep the big eye on him. He may surprise you one of these days. What's the Stoop looking like these days? Let's have a look. It's been a while since I've seen it myself. We're still on the charred remains of Planet Namek, at least for a little while longer. I think we still got some space to work with on this one. At least for a little while longer. Well, yeah, this is what we're rocking with right now. Is it Harambe? It may just be a gorilla with a fat ass. Easy to confuse, I understand. I think it's just a random gorilla. What was I saying earlier? Oh, yeah, but basically, I don't know. Nerd culture as... That's basically the point I was making, Loki, is that, like, over the course slowly, a lot of that shit becomes... It becomes, like, normal cool, and then it will slowly go out of fashion again and become not cool again. And that happens with, like, just everything. I guess that's just the nature of trends. Well, yeah. Anyway, that's the Stoop right now. Glad you're digging it. Thank you for asking, Spice. It's background music from Chrono Trigger. I don't know. It's from, it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say. This is just a Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. Marvel vs. Capcom EX Edition, full soundtrack. Oh, no, this is from Dragon Ball Z. It's what the fuck? No. Damn, what the hell goes down in Chrono Trigger? I still need to get around to that. No, it's Planet Namek after Frieza dropped a bomb. Actually, in this version, it's because Goku fired off a spirit bomb, but, you know. No, yeah, it's Planet Namek post-detonation. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, I forgot. That's right. Toriyama did do the art for Chrono Trigger. It's one of the reasons I want to play it. Alright, let's fire up into our next match. We'll get these rolling. We can keep conversing. I do enjoy a good conversation, but we gotta get these rolling. I started late tonight. It's already 10:30. I don't know how many of these fights are gonna be kind enough to only last a minute. You fight some Piccolos in Chrono? I think I've seen that enemy. They're like little bitty guys. There's like some Cybermen looking stuff. It's just like Dragon Quest, how there's characters that just look like Trunks. Just the way it goes. You have that. Yeah. Post-apocalyptic era in Chrono Trigger. Gotcha. I need to play that. I think that'll be maybe the next RPG after Breath of Fire 3. You know, we're playing that, believe it or not. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we are. Underway in this one. Ooh, Gary Goop swinging wide. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm predicting a first-round KO for Boxing Man in this one. I would love to be surprised. Oh. But I just don't know if I will be. That's why you bought Dragon Quest VII when you saw the cover art, but you never played it? just like the cover. Goop is a bit of an inflatable tube, man. Although, ho! Life bar's looking even to me. Give him a sec. Gary Goop. He's looking to surprise you. If he gets his first win on Boxing Man, that would be a huge feather in the cap of what's been a really rough start to his career. A boon. He's got the life lead right now. Gooping on him. Uh-oh, gooping on him. A minute into the fight. It's already lasted longer than some thought it would. Goop has the life lead, which is, I'll say it, shocking. It's more electrifying than Jimmy Biz on a Saturday afternoon. Look at him! Look at him working the body! Look at him working the body! Look at him go! Whoa! He's gooping on him! I'm a little surprised by this Gary Goop. Oh, that's an uppercut that'll even him out. Good lord. For the longest time, I thought that Chrono Trigger's characters were DBZ characters. I was always frustrated that I could never find the episodes they were from. Oh my god, imagine that crossover. Gotta wait for the Dragon Ball Heroes episode when Chrono finally shows up to fight Super Saiyan 4 Broly. And he'll use X Strike with Frog. For the dub. I know a little bit about Chrono Trigger despite not having played it myself. Alright, see Boxing Man now taking the life lead, but Goop's hanging there with him. Oof, he's got to stop leaving himself open to those uppercuts from Boxing Man. Those are tearing Goop a new one. See, there he goes again. There he goes again. He will not. He's like Last Joe, man. He's easy to uppercut. Easy to uppercut. You seeing this? Oof, oof. He just keeps working him. Gary keeps walking into those 3-for-1 uppercuts. He's way behind now. He's got to just get out of the round, I say. Getting a bit of a chin dribble. 10 seconds to go. Is Chrono Trigger the first game with New Game Plus? That's pretty cool. Damn, and Akira Toriyama made it? That's pretty neat. All right, folks. Betting window is about to close. If you'd like to get some money in on Boxing Man or Gary Goop, you need to do so now. Entire VIP badges have been paid for in the trenches of Stoop Bucks betting. Get yours now. I'm going to end the submission period once the second round gets underway. Oh my, there it goes. Gary Goop got a little bit of a chin dribble, but he's okay. We head into round number 2. The card's see-through? The card is see-through. It's supposed to be cardboard, but it's kind of see-through. That's crazy. Nobody believing in Gary Goop. He had a strong opening minute and kind of trailed off from there. I don't necessarily blame anybody. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do. Now we wait to see. That's how you got your VIP badge, Spice. Betting on SGFL. That's the way to do it. Especially on those big money games. Oh my god. When like Wolf or Dennis are throwing down 10, 20K. Oh my god. That's the time to get rich. Goop coming out of the corner with a nice fury. If he can just protect his head, he'll do a lot better long term in this fight. I think he's got the stuff to maybe certainly give. Ooh, there's a counter punch for you to give a Boxing Man a run for his money. But can he put it together the way he needs to? 10 Stoop Bucks worth of Goop belief. Okay, we'll see how it works out for you, Exy. And he's got it, but can he use it? Got a good number from betting. Yeah, I mean, it's. Ooh, that's a rough body shot. That's definitely like when you can get lucky and get a good pick and like have a lot on the other side. You know. Oh shit! Spice about to make his own whole team. Oh my god. The Garf Donuts. That wouldn't be bad actually. Ah, Goop going down. This is about what I figured. Yeah, better save up fast. I've only got one of those slots currently available. Now we may open up other slots in the future. We're not sure. But there's gonna be 8 minor league teams when they debut. And that redeem is to decide one of them. I think we've already got names for 4 other ones. And then if we can't come up with any other ones, I'm going to use that redeem again. So, which I'll probably end up using it again. I plan to. At least once or twice more. I know. It's very, very, very hot commodity to etch your essence into the SGFL. But I would say worth it. Oh, graduation in 2 weeks. That is a very bright other nose. Excited, Ricky? Dude, oh my god, how about this music for Boxing Man beating up Goop? Oh my god. It's oppressive. Holy shit. Very fitting. Oh my god, scary even. Oh, 4 PhD interviews in the next week. Damn. What happens if those go well? Goop's going to survive to the end of the second round. I don't think he's long for this fight. Yeah, dude, Ricky's future is looking super bright. Fucking hell yeah. Ricky out here PhD's nuts in being a scientist for realsies. It's it's pretty tight, actually. I take a little bit of pride in knowing that someone who watches my stream is a legit scientist. Not to, you know. But that's cool, man. That's really neat. Now we just need to get some doctors in here. But I digress. Can Goop run it back? Got to change his sound effect to the something of a scientist myself. Ooh, that would be really good. No, it's up to Ricky, though. That's really good, though. Something of a scientist myself. God. We should just have that sound effect anyway, because I've not quoted it verbatim, but referenced it many times in the past. I think Sun Tzu's intro tagline references that. I'm something of a VIP myself. I believe it says something like that. Is Goop running it back? He avoided getting knocked down there. He got the clinch. He's just so far behind. Oh, that was a killer uppercut that managed to not find its home. That one did. Oh, he's going down. Oh, Gooping. Gooping on him. Gooping on him. Those go well. I pick one. My supervisor sends my application, and I hope and pray that the 3 committees that I have to approve it. And if that happens, I move to Liverpool. Whoa. I am putting positive energy out there for you. I am charging your spirit, Mom. I believe. That sounds. I think it'll go great. And why not? That's super exciting. Oh my God, moving to Liverpool. That's where the Beatles are from, I think. Right? Oh, that's it. Goop is dead. Gonna have to get the Dragon Balls together for him. Woof. Yeah, in the center of town, a big pool, and everybody, every year around Christmas, though they call it Liversmas, they throw fresh liver on top of the old liver in the center of town, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. And it keeps the folks that can't handle it away. Hot. Oh, man. I cannot believe Gary just got up again. That's nuts. Look at Gary go. Let me see. 10 seconds to go in the round. Did I miss anything? Anything like recently? No. I am doing so good at keeping up with chat, dude. I won't pat myself on the back lest I break my own arm, but doing pretty good. I'm keeping up with it, dude. And it's not like we've been dead. We've been nice and lively. We've been conversing. We've been having a good time. I've been having a good time. I don't mean to speak for everyone, but I assume if you're here that you're not having a horrible time. I certainly hope no one's holding anybody at gunpoint. And if you are, find some, clever way to blink at me, and we'll send you some help. Otherwise, we're going to just keep on rocking and rolling. I feel like I say some of the strangest shit sometimes. I don't know. Bit of a long shot because there are only 20 positions in the whole university to give out. But you gotta try. I mean, you gotta try. I think that you will do great. Is it 20 positions per interview, basically? I know that doesn't really help the odds per, like, individual one, but, like, odds overall helps quite a bit. I think it'll go well. I think you're quite the scientific catch, and they'll be happy to have you. Woo! 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 Oh, Gary! And then you'll get to enjoy the nice, foggy English weather. Oh, and you can record the Cockney accents you hear in the wild. And then we can all listen to them and have a laugh, as they would say. And then we will be having a laugh. I think Cockney accents are funny. Bit of a side note, I guess. I don't know if Liverpool is in a Cockney area or not. I'm just... Bottle water. Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, you know. Oh my god, Gary, stay down. Please. This is brutal. Surely he doesn't get up again. Oh my god, the brutality that Gary Goop has undergone. It's like, of all the applications submitted, there's only 20 to 25. Oh, okay. That is pretty slim, but I still believe in you. I mean, I don't know. You were nervous about that test, and you knocked it out of the park. Why not this? That is the, you know, that's the energy we need to hold on to until otherwise, I guess. No reason to not be confident. Wow, 2 of them actually scored the first round for Goop. That's crazy. I would not have. KO by Boxing Man in the 4th. Get knocked down, but get up again. Somebody was tub thumping with Loki earlier. I didn't get it. 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 Goop's 0-4. Looks like the family's not eating 7-Eleven hot dogs tonight. First one's tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Oh my god. What time is it now? Ooh. But yeah, I think you'll do great. I obviously don't want to, like, you know, be like overly positive and then something go wrong and then it'd be my fault, but you know. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna go horribly. I think it'll go great. Basically. Let's see who we've got up next. Jab Jones and Armani Johnson. A couple of welterweights going at it. There's one every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. God. I hope you're a morning person. Trying to temper your expectations. Right. As you should. You know, definitely, I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to do that either, but, you know, be confident. Believe in yourself, and if you don't believe in yourself, believe in me, the commenter that believes in you. And, one way or another, it'll all see all right. Jab Jones versus Armani Johnson. Fire it up. Jab coming off of the first ever tie in Stoop boxing history between him and Timmy Schitz. If you can believe that. And I can. Whoa. It was nuts. Last week had some great fights. So far, although I guess Goop getting up over and over is a little entertaining, but kind of hard to watch at the same time. The UK is 5 hours ahead of you. Oh, wait. So are they... Are you interviewing, like, on, like, a video call? That's kind of based. Oh, wait, but it still works out to where you have to do them early in the morning. Never mind. I was thinking that would mean you would get to do them later, but no. No, I'm dumb. Well, God, that's gonna be interesting. You're on East Coast time now? So it's almost midnight for you? Good Lord. Have to download Teams. What is that? Is that like an app? Gab is crumbling since the death of Punch, but this is Armani, so if there was ever a time to turn it around. Axion, I'm with you. Armani's bad, dude. Armani's like just spiraling himself, and Jab at least has a solid foundation. He is a winner deep down. He's just going through a lot and may not really recover, but I think Jab picks up his 10th career win, finally, here tonight. We'll see if I'm proved wrong. Let's jump right into it. See what kind of music I've got playing right now. I feel like... Oh, we're on the home stretch of this being over. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna switch over to this. I love that. And if you don't, you're dumb.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Begin. That was on cue. That was relatively on cue with the music. That was close. Microsoft Teams. Ah, Pro Discord. Gotcha. I want to like Armani, but he does suck. See, that's the problem that a lot of people have. Yeah, that's been the Armani story so far. He was supposed to be like whatever the you know, Stoop sports equivalent is to a main character. He was supposed to be the Gorus. That's what we wanted him to be, but he just did not develop into that at all. As you can plainly see by his record, his lifetime record. Although he is ahead to start this fight off, it's very early, and we saw Gary was ahead at points against Boxing Man early on, so... is Jab still spiraling? My God. You want to talk about somebody who's spiraling? Jimmy Biz went from 7-2 to now 7-7. He's lost 5 fights in a row. And I'm not going to lie, I think he's going to lose again tonight. He's going up against Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap might be the hottest of the new age. He definitely the strongest. He's looking to come on strong, so I don't know. It's not looking good. I think we have them up next. Indeed. After this, we have Ginger Snap and Jimmy Biz. And speaking of people that folks want to like, Jimmy Biz folks did like, and now it's like hard to like him because he's not very good anymore. Biz leavers have moved on to Biz leaving Barry's lies. That's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. 1 second. Oh my god. Sorry, I had to turn on the fan. Oh my god, that's much better. It's hot. It's hot as fuck. But yeah, Bizleavers have moved on to Bizleaving Barry's lies. That's pretty good. Don't believe his lies. All right, any last minute bettors? We got 420 on each. I will be closing the poll, or the betting window, upon the commencement of the second round. Who's looking like they're ahead? Did it even out? Did Jab put it on? Oh yeah. Oh, Armani. Armani's the one getting taken for a ride. It looks like Jab is on his way to his 10th victory unless Armani can do something quick, and he's not really been one to do things quickly in the past, despite having incredible speed, which has tapered off, although he's still quite fast relative to, like, the whole association, but it's not going to get him out of this. Oh my gosh, Jones just hammering away at him, forcing his fists through Johnson's defenses. You believe in Armani, even though you don't believe in Armani? That's, I mean, can't say you aren't smart. Armani going down. Oh man, I don't know. Does he get up? Does he get up even once? I don't know. He does! On the 7, all right, how about that? This is like Santa, you believe in him, and then one day you don't. That's pretty good. You should try to make some kind of meme out of that. I'm gonna start posting some of the memes that have been on the start screen. I wanted to save them just for the start screen for the first like half of the season, but I'm gonna start slowly posting them on the Discord for everyone's enjoyment. Because some of them are pretty good and deserve to be more easily seen, I guess. And it'll be a good chance to maybe try and start cycling in some new ones. If we have any ideas. If not, you know, whatever. Oh! Oh my god! That was a hell of a haymaker. Right hook. Right to Armani's temple, and he's slumped nearly out of the ring, dude. You see that? He's under the ropes. He might be clipping through the damn canvas. Oh my word. I've scarcely seen a man slumped so hard. So look at the and the extra shot to the ear on the way down. Jab, that's so unnecessary. Oh my god. Oh my god, his legs are outside of the ring, dude. Is he really? Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, oh! Armani goes down, and that is a KO for Jab Jones. His 10th career win and his 10th career KO. Oh my goodness, his molecules are mad molecules are mad loose. He just got sent back to the future. Yeah. Oh my god. Johnson got absolutely rocked. And that is a KO in the second round for Jab Jones. 10th career win, and it is in fashion. You know. Hot diggity damn, I say. Congratulations to Jones bettors, and thank you to everyone who bet. Let's see who's up next. All right, Ginger Snap and Jimmy. No? Oh, whoops, I forgot to. There you go. Ginger Snap and Jimmy Biz, baby. right? Yes, okay, got it. Just throwing away your Stoop bucks. You're invigorating the Stoop buck economy, Axion, and I appreciate it. You know, we need guys like you out there. We need guys like you out there. The stimulators. All right, let's cue this up. See if anybody biz leaves this week. Heavyweight on the rise, Ginger Snap. He's won his last two after losing his opening bout to Dennis. He has since gone on quite the tear. He's got what is it? He won by KO in the first last week. Had a KO in the third. Oh no, he beat Dennis. Sorry, who beat? Charlie Chap beat Ginger Snap. KO in the fourth. Back in week 1. That's a rematch I'm glad we'll get up in week 8. Ginger Snap and Jimmy Biz. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Alright, prediction start. Oh, yeah, well, I mean... Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah... I don't know. I think, like... It's a very hit and miss situation. It's very similar to, like, when people say that, like, the state of video games is really bad. It's like, parts of it are. It's more complicated than that. I think that, like, there's a lot of factors at play. Oh, jeez. Not to use corporate speak. Oh, jeez. Like, dude, people don't go to the fucking movie theater anymore. So, like, movies don't do as well, I guess. But people should be watching them at home, right? That's the alternative. But do they? And so, like... Also, like, yeah, I mean, you make a good point. Something doesn't need to be, like, Avengers Endgame level success. Or, like, Avatar 1 or whatever the fuck. To be considered good or successful. The like measuring stick, I guess, for success, at least in like high budget media, especially is the expectations are very high. I mean, are there no cult classics, or do we just not know about them yet? Because they're not classics. They're just cult. And therefore hard to find. I don't know. I feel like the answer to that, whenever people say it about video games, is, you know, to dig harder. And there's an indie game for you out there. But I don't know if that... How does that work with shows? It's like, oh my god, fucking... I'm sorry, but internet creators are not the same as TV people. They're just not. It's not as good. And it's not. It's just, or it's not the same. So I don't know. But like, I don't know. I could scroll through Netflix and see a bunch of shows that I've never fucking heard of. And a lot of them have like 4, 5, 6 seasons, so... Is it really in that bad of a state, or do we just need to look harder for things that we want to watch? I guess maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know. Maybe. Do they never let anything gestate now? Ever? They never let anything like get going? I think that depends. There's a lot of different platforms that are like more and less willing to, like, if you're just like, are you just talking about Netflix? 'Cause I know Netflix has a reputation for doing that. But like, there's all kinds of, there's so many platforms to watch shows. I think the biggest problem with shows not having people find them and therefore not surviving is that they're all locked behind all these different streaming services now. Back whenever everything was just on Netflix, everybody could get to whatever they wanted to get to, and you knew what was meant to float to the top and what wasn't. But now it's like there might be good shows that just don't have really much of a chance. I don't know. I think there's a lot of factors at play. I don't like things being like delisted to where you can't find them ever. To be fair, most things that are going to be on a streaming service, you can probably pirate. If it's going to be on a streaming service, it's probably not so niche that you cannot find it. They become lost media? I really doubt it. In most cases, somebody grabbed it. Somebody grabbed it. It depends. I don't know. People grab fucking everything. People grab shit that they hate. Yar. I don't know. There's definitely, like, I'm not saying lost media doesn't exist, but that's usually, like, old shit that, like, people just were not thinking to save it. People save fucking everything now. There's an epic show I really like. It was made in Brazil. Oh, man. Okay, that might... I hope somebody grabbed that. That might be hard to find. I don't know. I'm having a very... You said Brazil, and I immediately realized that my view has been a little American-centric. As frankly could be expected. But fair enough. Some stuff, I don't know how easy to find that would be. But I'm also not on Brazilian internet. And neither are you. So I don't know. Fear the day that Netflix takes it out? Save it! Be the one! Be the matey that you want to see in the world. That's what I say. I mean, no, don't do that. That'd be naughty. And I don't condone that. I do not condone being naughty on the internet in any way. I think we'll send these guys to the warehouse. This looks like a cage match. Be the Shanty Pete that you wish to see in the world. That's right. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. For the life of me, can't find a good torrent. Oh, I mean... Well, that's a whole other thing, but, like... I'm not even gonna get into that. I would never. I would never. But, like, I don't know. I get, like, not wanting that to happen, but, like... I'll mostly stick by the idea that, like... It's out there somewhere. Because, like, even a lot of lost media eventually gets found, and it turns out it wasn't that lost. It was just in somebody's garage. But again, with the internet being more and more... With the internet being older and older, and people having more and more of a mindset to save shit, because as companies, you know... take things off of platforms more and more, it encourages people to save more and more. So, I don't know. It's definitely like I'm not saying it's not a problem, because if it wasn't, then people wouldn't need to do anything about it at all. But I think folks are handling it. And like, I don't know, we complain about like remakes and stuff, but like there's tons of like original new shows, and I just don't watch any of them because I don't fucking care. Like, there really are. There's so much TV to watch. There always has been. There's infinitely more now than there ever has been, probably. If anything, shows die and get deleted because, like, there are so many shows, you can't possibly watch all of them. But, like, there's enough people in the world that, like, at least one person will probably watch your show. Maybe even more than that. And they might like it and then be disappointed when the show that they like just isn't, you know, there's just too much other shit to watch. That could be part of it. Anybody ever think of that? Which does lead to, you know, streaming services then interpreting that as a failure, and which I guess it technically is, and then pulling the plug, which is, oh my God, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, Jesus. But like, I don't know. A lot going on with it, I think. Being very anti-creator and anti-consumer. It's anti-consumer for sure. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, he's dead. I don't think he gets up. I'm not saying you're wrong, but like... Oh, I guess it could be anti-artist because, like, they then aren't paying them anymore for a thing that they've delisted. But I mean, I don't know. They're within their right to fucking do that. Like they are. They put it on there in the first place. They can take it off. If you want to watch it, still save it. Like Netflix doesn't have to keep anything on their platform. They don't have to put anything on there initially. I don't know. I use my girlfriend, so I don't even pay for it. Haven't for years. Game in the system, baby. Jimmy got the heart of a champion, despite never being one himself. He's gonna get up at least once, but dude. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't like it, but like, Netflix been taking stuff off and putting it back on for always. Who's to say a show that they take off now, even one that they made, and go, oh, this was a fail. They see a big like nostalgia surge for it, and it gets fucking Morbius back into theaters in like 5 years. That's not a 1-to-1 with the Morbius thing, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Where they got Morbius to come back into the theaters. That's a separate goofy thing. He's gonna get up again. Jimmy fucking Biz, baby. He gave him a little... What am I saying? I don't know. I think you get what I'm saying. Wait, you have a girlfriend and you don't pay for Netflix? Oh, yeah, dude. And she's super hot. I got it made in the shade. Sometimes she brings me a sandwich I didn't even have to ask her for. Crazy. Crazy. I didn't even ask her, dude. How does that ninja tweet go? I'm fucking it up. But yeah. I moved all my streaming off of my lady friend and parents. But I also pretty much just watch Twitch and YouTube these days. See, I watch a ton of YouTube also. So like, and like if I am watching a streaming service, it's something with the lady friend, or it's a show that I already like Frasier or some shit. One of my comfort shows, and I'm throwing it on in the background. It's one of the other reasons that I know I'm old. Ginger Snap just taunted. Ginger Snap just taunted at the start of the round. Ginger Snap feeling a little confident. Disrespecting veteran Jimmy Biz. God, what was I saying? I was on a good tear there. But yeah, like, I guess, I don't know. These things could always work out over time. I'm not taking Netflix's side at all, because you know they're dumb, and you'd have to be dumb to take a big company side. But steal their shit. It won't be a problem. Oh fuck. Steal their shit, baby. Oh, the ninja way. That's it. Axion gets it. Axion gets it. I just Shanty Pete what I'm interested in. Yeah, there you go. And then if it's really good, you can always, like, if it's really good, like a top 5 show or some shit, you know, every once in a while it gets these. You can always save it. Like I said last time this came up, I keep the Boondocks, the animated show, the Boondocks, all 4 seasons. Yes, even the 4th season. Why not? I keep that shit on my computer because it's always coming and going. And, like, it's good. And it doesn't take up that much space. Just keep it. I keep it always. I haven't watched it in forever. But I always have if I want it. Oh, all of the Dragon Ball Z movies. I think I still have those. I mean, what? No. I bought them. Oh my god! Ginger Snap, stop! He's like lording over him. Oh my god! That was, oh geez, that was a little aggressive after like not much of a gentleman's bout between these two. Ginger Snap with the 2nd round KO on Jimmy Biz. Jimmy Biz officially below 500 on the career. Fuck me, man. Watch Netflix or TV so rarely, I have to text and ask what the password is every time because I've been logged out. Drinking your milkshake. Yeah, the Brutal Viking don't give a fuck. Squash Jimmy Biz like he was a mosquito. All right, coming up, we got Timmy Shits and Barry Blondes. 3 fights to go tonight. Congratulations to Ginger Snap bettors, and thank you to everyone who bet. Oh! This is going to be interesting. Lightweight taking on a heavyweight, and to be honest, I think the lightweight's got a really good chance. These mosquitoes are going to drive me up the wall insane if they haven't already. Timmy Shits coming off of a tie against Jab Jones. Barry Blondes has not ever won a fight. But apparently he taught Clive Clives and everything he knows. I don't know about that. I'm not sure I'm buying that. I think he may be fibbing. I am talking about Barry. No. No, not unless. Not unless. Put the pen down. All right, let's jump right into it. This is the fight I've been most looking forward to. Boo this man. Staunchly against Timmy Shits, Loki is. The pin is down, I'm on strike. Oh, that was a good one, Axion. Damn. That was topical as hell. Topical as hail. Oh my goodness. I will say, going back to the like modern media conversation, or staying with it, I do hope that, like, movies become, like, regularly interesting again. And to the point where there's, like, a lot of movies in theaters. Feels like there's, like, never anything in theaters anymore. And I'm, like, constantly waiting for, like, one thing. And just, and then, like, things will just stay in theaters for fucking ever, and it's not because they're doing well, it's just because there's nothing to fucking put in the theaters. I know nobody likes going to the theaters. Fucking, frankly, the last several times I've been to or a couple, at least like 1 or 2 out of the last 5 theater trips of mine have been like actually terrible. But I don't know, dude. I used to really like going to the movie theater. I really want to like look forward to that kind of thing again. And that, I think it comes down to the movies, man. I think it comes down to the movie. Wow, Timmy is corking on Barry. What? Damn. Hold up, Timmy. Hold up, Timmy. I see you. I heard a rumor they're gonna let the writers strike indefinitely as a way to clean house of them. What? That's gotta just be a rumor. I'm not gonna get all up in a roar about that. That would be, I don't know, that would be foolish. You need good writers. Surely they haven't genuinely forgotten that. Like the actors are great. I used to be an actor. I like to still call myself one from time to time, although I haven't in a long time. But actors are great and all, but like, dude, the writing makes it. Cause like really good writing can, I don't know, can really elevate something. They want to make way for AI writing. I do not like that. You want to talk about shit that I don't like. I think AI needs some regulations like real fast, because it could be a really cool technology that is getting out of hand in a hurry, and people are just like having fun. But like, stop just having fun. Oh, Timmy! Now I know we're having fun with AI here, but like, when we use AI, it's genuinely a tool. Wow, did Timmy just get a KO on a fucking heavyweight? That's so cool. Barry's so bad. He's so bad. I don't think AI generated stuff needs to like be inherently bad. I just think that there needs to be some like checks and balances put in place, and people need to stop acting like it can be just as good when it's just fucking not. Because, and this is coming from the simulation sports guy, I love what these little guys can do. They feel alive. There would be like such a imagine going to see a movie and it's like great, and then you're like, who wrote this? Oh, a computer came up with it. What if it's terrible and it's like, oh man, well, what gremlin made this movie? Oh, it was just generated by an AI. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. That's a little boring. It's just, is it not just infinitely more fucking dull to have a computer fucking do it for you? I don't, like, does it not kind of sap the creativity out of it a little bit? That all you did was kind of have like a 1-sentence long idea, or maybe you had a full paragraph prompt. I don't fucking care. It's not the same thing, and most people know that, but some people really seem to not. And like big companies want to refine it so that as many people as possible can't tell the difference, and then they win. And then art really, 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 really does die. Oh, man. Oh, man. Seems like movies would be better if filmmakers made them instead of corporate boardrooms. Yes. But what do I know? Yes. Sometimes writing by a committee and doing all this shit by a committee, that's how a lot of movies are made now. Sometimes it works out fine. And you get a lot of creative people that are gelling well in the same room. But, like, there is something to be said for something that came out of, that at least started in one guy's brain or one lady's brain. Fuck it. There's something to be said for it came from a source. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I got kicked off the Smashing Pumpkins subreddit because I went off on someone posting their original art that very clearly wasn't made by a person. Oh man. I mean, were you really unloading on him? I could see that. A lot of mods just don't want to deal with it. But like, come on, man, you didn't make that. Now people that want to pass off as an artist, instead of stealing somebody's art, they can just put in a prompt and be like, I drew this. And then they can really convince themselves that they made it. Oh, I put in the prompt at least. No, you fucking hack fraud. You did nothing. Remember, this is a corporate money grubbers, so it sounds believable to me. Let's just fire them and give AI some prompts. It sounds believable, but I don't think we're quite there yet. I am all for we're already in the dystopia. I don't know if we're that far. Maybe I just don't want to believe it, Hexian. Maybe that's it. Saw this on a news outlet. Said they were going to wait out. He's up. Okay. Gonna wait out until the riders are forced to come back because they're losing their homes? That's terrible. That does sound like something that some people will do. Let them go broke. Man, I don't know, dude. I feel like before they let something like that happen, a lot of these riders should, like, get together and just make their own fucking thing. What's stopping them from doing that? They have all the creative power. That should be worth more. I don't know. I still don't think we need to... That's still just a news article, and, like, come on. News articles are meant to rile you up and get you talking. That's the whole point, but... That's the whole point now. But... I don't know. Let's give it a day or two. And see, you're spooking me a little bit, but I don't want to be a super reactive guy. I want to be level-headed Mr. Man with the microphone and the camera. I like those guys. They're cool. Timmy Shits gets the KO in the second round on Barry Blondes, a man infinitely larger than Timmy. That's gnarly. Get riled up. You want me to get riled? Axion likes when I'm riled up. Come on, man. I rile easily. I'm trying to be good. Yeah, we had our longest fight was Goopstein and Boxing Man going to the 4th round. Every other one has been second round or shorter. We've got 2 more left. Freddie Feckoff and Franklin Sluggins coming up next, and then our main event, Charlie Chappin, Shanty Pete. Yeah, Barry Blondes was the wrong pick there. I said I liked Timmy in that one. I said I did. Are you sure Timmy Shits is the correct outcome? Once you choose this, viewers who have chosen... What? Go back. It has never asked me if I'm sure before. Yes, I'm sure. It has never showed me that before. That's incredibly odd. Ruffle my jimmies? No. You can't do it. Severance Season 2 is never happening. Get riled. Oh my god, no. See, that's exactly why I'm trying to stay level-headed. Severance Season 2 is going to happen. It's going to be really good. They're not going to just hire an AI to try and write an ending to Severance. They're not going to do that. Please don't let them do that. Please don't let them do that. Oh my god. That would be so shitty. Fuck, that's all I can think about now. No. You'll never bet on Timmy? You might go broke. Okay, who's up next? Freddie Feckoff and Franklin Sluggins. Let's get them lined up. Franklin. Hang on, I'm gonna catch up on some chat. I just want to get this fired up. Keep us rocking and rolling. Woo! Okay, let's see. Yeah, I missed some stuff back here. The best creativity will surely happen under hostage duress of the threat of homelessness. Cool stuff. I mean... Wait, Axion, that's the article that you saw? Oh, geez. Well, if it's only one article going around, then that makes me feel better. Again, that just may be the one article that's trying to scare people. I don't know. What if it's a tactic? What if the corpse told him to write that article? Get a little hot under the collar for the writers, huh? We're not bringing you back. Oh, mate, what if it's a bluff? I don't know. What if it's a big bluff? I don't know. My exact quote after they doubled down and talked about how much effort they put into telling the AI what to paint was, as a painter who uses paint to paint paintings, I encourage you to fuck all the way off. Yeah. That is not the same thing, man. Like, I don't know. Give it 10 years and like, that's just going to be a different kind of talent. I'm really good at prompting AI. Like, I'm really good at, I just know what words to put in what order to make the AI make a pretty picture. I'm just really good at it. I'm just really good at it. That's going to be a thing. That's what we're heading towards. Talent will be replaced. Ability will be replaced. Secret Invasion is using AI art? Are they really? Oh, God. In what capacity? God, but I feel you, Loki, and your paintings are actually, like, good. The fuck? Like, imagine telling an AI to try and make that fucking... That picture of that Dearborn guy. That shit was so nice. Oh, my God. Like, oh my God, I want a painting of Goris that looks just like that. It's insane. Really good stuff. I would never ask an AI. I've thought about it, like, you know, just to play with, but like, I don't know, there's just something to it. I don't know. I get my art commissioned like a fucking grown-up. Or my friends make it. Sometimes. Oh, dude, don't play with me. You'll do a Goris painting? Stop. That would be really good. That would be really, really good. I honestly, oh man, that would be really cool. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even gonna. If you wanted to do something like that, I would be thrilled to see it when it's done. I would put no further stipulations on it. That would be incredible. Oh my God. Yes, a Deathclaw in football gear, basically, and then like the Golden's color scheme, I guess. But yeah, a Deathclaw in football gear in your sick ass art style would be very cool. Oh my God. I could do some damage with that. For the intro or outro, the AI art and the Secret Invasion, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna get riled up, but like, yeah, just keep it in the back of your head. Put it on the back burner. No rush. And my expectations are 0, actually. I just fucking threw it out there, because like when I first saw it, I was like, oh God, I'd like to see Goris like that, or just any Like, dude, famous SGFL moments in that art style would look so fucking cool. Oh my god. Where's the Loki AI? No, I'm kidding. That would be profoundly immoral. Fucking, oh my god, voice actors are having a time with the AI shit right now, because I think some lady had somebody made a fucking fan song using AI generated version of this woman's voice, and oh my god, it caused quite the stir. But I get where they're coming from. I saw at least one tweet that explained it well in the sea of nonsense, but you know, that is Twitter in general. But fucking, I get it, man. That's why I think I heard Samuel L. Jackson like recommends to young actors to watch out for clauses in contracts that allow them to use your image in perpetuity via like AI generation and shit like that. Specific new language that's being put into like entertainment contracts that folks should watch out for. Everybody needs to do that. If you have a recognizable voice, if you've got a face, fucking, if you're a hand model, you need to make sure they're not going to replace you with a robot. Fuck that shit. See, that worries me. I mean, I don't know how much that can really... Because, like, what are they going to do? Like, Joe Biden is going to call me? No, he's not. Brad Pitt's going to call me and ask for money? No, he's not. What are they going to do? How are they going to know my grandma's voice? Or, like, somebody that I would trust. But, I mean, the phone scams that already exist work on old people all the time, so that's who it's going to target still, and it's going to work better than ever. And it already is a fucking, apparently a pretty cake job, if you would call it a job. Hey, Diamante, welcome back. Good to see you, dude. Long time no see indeed. Welcome to the Stoop, welcome to Stoop Boxing. Got a couple of fights left on tonight. We're talking about AI shit. Like AI art and stuff. It being a little wacky. Don't know the details, just heard that somewhere. That's spooky. But like, I don't know. There's probably enough data to make us defer AI voice. Oh my god. See, that sounds kind of cool to me. Is that a dumbass way to think of it? Probably, but like what? I could be an AI voice? That's kind of neat. What if this is all just AI generated and I've already made the AI voice of myself and I don't do anything for these streams? That's why they suck now. Yeah, I mean, shit, it used to just be... Damn, you used to just have to worry about saying something that could be taken out of context. Now it doesn't matter. Now you just need to worry about saying enough words in general to create a voice profile. And then it doesn't matter. We are in the end game now, folks, and it is not looking good. What? Whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean? I've got 7 fingers on my right foot. Oh yeah, true. It is actually only the beginning. It's I actually was saying that earlier. In like 10 years, it's gonna be very weird. We're gonna have, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how it all shakes out. This odd dystopia that we conduct ourselves in. Oh man, don't do that, Ricky. That'd be so bad. That'd be a whole can of worms. Now, ideally, I could say, well, guys, I mean, like, I'm a streamer. Someone just made a voice profile of me. They can do that now. Which, if anything, it just gives more people more ways to lie. In all kinds of ways. Make a deep fake of me actually doing it. Oh, God. Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy. Freddy about to get fecked off. This was a major plot device in season 2 of 24. Oh shit. What did Jack Bauer do about it? How did they solve it? Loki, you like 24? That's badass. I've never watched like a ton of the show. I liked the show as a kid because the dum always got me, and it had a really fun PS2 game that I was really into. I think he killed people. Okay, that sounds like a Jack Bauer thing to do. That sounds like a Jack Bauer-ass thing to do. In 3 years' time, we're gonna elect an AI as president. Oh shit! Fuck, that's a really funny idea. See, I'll go one step further. I think we're gonna elect a new president, and then whenever they get elected to a second term, they'll be replaced with an AI. For whatever reason. Your grandparents are really into 24? 24's cool. It's wacky. It's some wacky post 9/11 TV. But it can be a rip-roaring good time, I think. 24 is fucking awful, and I love it. It's horrid propaganda. Yeah, I played that PS2 game. The PS2 game was so much fun. It is propaganda hardcore. Like I said, it is some post 9/11 ass TV. For sure. Oh, man. There is a really good video by John Boyce about 24, and like he goes over like the likelihood that a normal person from our universe could survive in the 24 universe, and he's like about 4 seconds. That's how long you or I could survive in 24. It is a universe of death. They go through presidents like fucking candy. They need to bring back 24 but replace Kiefer with David Hayter. That'd be quite the turn of events. I'd be down for that. I have the season box set and the collector's box set with all the seasons, and there's a 24 movie. Yes, you can tell. Yes, and like, I think John Boyce talks about that in his video. How it's at some point like mid-season 1 or whatever, 9/11 happened, and it like very clearly altered the course of the show. Because it was already like sort of the kind of show it was, but definitely 9/11 had an effect. And not just on 24, fucking TV in general. Oh my god. The era I grew up in. What in the world? What in the world is going on? Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy. There it goes. Stopped around season 5. I see. I've not watched like any but the PS2 game, and like I know of it because I would see it on TV briefly as a kid, and I always thought it looked so fucking cool. The 24 reboot with the guy from Walking Dead sucked though. There was a reboot. See, this is exactly what I'm talking. Like, there's so many fucking shows that happen you don't even know how many there are. There's one time John and I think Cece were in here while I was playing XCOM, and we were all talking about shows, and they named like 12 shows in a row that I have never fucking heard of that are like current shows. I cannot remember what they were. But like, fuck me, man, there's a lot of TV out there. They're doing another 24 reboot. See, like, what is 24 without the national tragedy angle? Like, what are they gonna do? COVID was an inside job. Season 5 was a banger. Gregory Itzin as the Nixon-esque evil prez. Sean Astin getting nerve gassed. Oh, Freddy, stay down. Stay down, bub. Now that I think about it, the first season is really different from the rest. Yeah, I bet it is. Definitely not a binge series. Every season is too samey. I see. More like a one season every once in a while kind of thing. And Freddie will stay down. Freddie. I got high hopes for Freddie's future, but I don't got high hopes for him tonight. That's going to be a second round KO for Franklin Sluggins. And that is going to bring us to our final matchup of the night. Shanty Pete and Charlie Chap. Charlie Chap looking to continue as only the second fighter to have an undefeated career. Looking to keep that going. Ah, no worries, Loki. There wasn't any action on the other side anyway. Heavy and a light heavy. They made a movie because the last season was delayed because of the writer's... Oh, yeah. There was a writer's strike back then, too. I know the one you speak of. All right. Shanty Pete and Charlie Chap. Shanty Pete came so close to winning against Boxing Man last week. If it had gone to decision, he would have made it. Came just so close. Loves his lab-grown meat, but can't handle lab-grown boxer. Freddie, no. Franklin might be on the rise. He had a pretty shoddy career season 1. Fucker. But I think he's on a bit of a rise. I don't know. We'll see. First season has like 2 kills and moral ambiguity, and then from season 2 on, Jack is just a superhero wrapped in a flag. He is Superman with gun. Oh my god, this fucking, I'm trying to hit my vape and like read chat, and then this mosquito keeps buzzing me. We're hoping after 24 season 1 that they would do the American Horror Story thing. Ooh. Right, but do some kind of anthology thing. That would have been cool. More shows should do something like that. Fargo does that. Fargo's cool. What I've seen of it. It has an anchor point being about like a specific town and its surrounding area, but it's always a different story in a different time period. See where we're having our main event tonight. We've done State Palace and Staples Center. We did Aragon Ballroom last week. Let's go back to the State Palace. Oh, main event matchup coming up here tonight. In the left corner from Somalia, standing 6'6" and weighing 280 pounds. You may not download a car, but he will. Shanty Pete. And in the right corner, from Manchester, England, standing 6'3" and weighing 190 pounds, undefeated as a Stoop boxing professional, 3-0 with 2 KOs, Charlie Chap. Strike a pose, Charlie. He's feeling good about himself. Can you tell? Sorry, I had to do the big intro for them. And we are underway in this main event matchup. Blah, 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 blah. Plot every season was like a terrorist have a new toy they have to unleash on the U.S. Jack Bauer says, this is what we must do. No one listens. He does it anyway. Now he's most wanted by both U.S. and the terrorists. Turns out he was right. And U.S. says, I'm sorry, and gives him a promotion. Also, they kill the terrorist and one semi-main character. Right. Okay, that sounds like the formula I've pretty much heard. Terrorists happen. Everyone Jack knows pretty much dies or gets horribly injured or has their life ruined. Jack does horrible, horrible things, and then everyone says, you were right. Jack, you were so right. And also, you looked cool while you did it. Well, also, Jack is apparently very sad. I've heard that, too. Jack just wants to die, but he's not allowed.
Speaking of Shanty Pete, I watched the new Transformers movie because I liked Beast Wars as a kid. It was really bad. Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Really? You were into Beast Wars, huh? Interesting. I don't know why that's interesting. It just is. I liked a version of Transformers as a kid, but it wasn't Beast Wars. I think Beast Wars was before my time. Well, just by a hair. Season 1 was more, how do I save my family while the U.S. government will let them die to save the president? That sounds... Oh, man. This probably won't sound crazy, but that sounds infinitely more compelling than what the show ended up becoming. I know the show was super popular, but, like, it was a weird time. Okay. We were going through some stuff. Season 5 was the nerve gas. It's been a while. We'll assume Season 5 was the nerve gas. Minute to go in the first round. Shanty Pete way out in front. Chap getting taken care of so far in this one. Better do something. His right eye is already starting to take some damage. It looked like for a second there. Oh, there you go. There's some good counters. Jack commits war crimes and ruins the life of everyone he cares about, but he's sad about it. He feels bad, Ricky. Ricky, it's okay. The guy feels bad. Forgive him. Forgive Jack. It's the right thing to do. I'm going to go back to that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 music, for fuck's sake. It was infinitely more exciting than what I have playing now for our big finish. Not to just... Or, hell, I'll go back to... I'll go back to this. It's been hours. There, that'll do. Have something going on. The Maximals were hardly in it. It was just a continuation of the older movies, but the post-credit scene was interesting. What happens? No one cares. There's no way. If you do, shut up. No, you don't. What happens? What's the post-credit scene? Does Thanos show up? Did the Thanos show up and is like, if you want it done right, do it yourself. Stakes are so small since season 1. Just Jack's family and a presidential candidate in danger. After that, it was always the whole country and world at stake. Need more build. He can only fail upward. Well, I mean, you know. He was right in the end, Ricky. You can't not promote him. He was right all along. Jack Bauer and Jesse Pinkman in their support meeting for recovering murderers. That's pretty good. Indy walked by and considered going in, but said, fuck it. Nah, yeah. Indy doesn't have anything to learn in there. I mean, he does, but he doesn't want to. Interesting, though. No way. Well, no, it's it's Transformers and G.I. Joe because they were both fucking, you know, cartoons made to sell toys in the 80s. So of course they would. They're like, they're not related, but they are directly related. So a crossover between them makes super sense, and people will probably convince themselves they are excited for. We really are in the age of the crossover. That used to be just a wacky thing that would happen on certain cartoons. Like the Timmy and Jimmy Power Hour. Or that time the Ninja Turtles and the Chipmunks and all those other cartoons said to not do drugs. That happens all the time. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. It used to be hype. It's not as hype anymore. That's an interesting, it's interesting, though, Axion. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. I don't know. Sounds dumb. It will be dumb. But, I mean, I get it. He just... Dude. Jack Bauer loves America. Who can blame him? Oh yeah, I liked, okay, as far as things I liked in the new one, okay, his goddaughter, sidekick, whatever, she was great. I really liked her. And like, her like ex-boyfriend who's like a clingy mobster, that shit was fucking hilarious. I mean, I don't know about hilarious, but it was very funny. And I liked that. I thought that was really funny. And I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed her performance overall. I thought she was great. I don't know why the hell she needed her own sidekick. But, you know, whatever. Everybody gets one, I guess. Dude, Chap is getting roasted out here by Shanty Pete. This is crazy. I thought Chap would put on a pretty good fight here, but it does not look like it. What? Red from that 70s show? Wait, Red from that 70s show gets framed for murder? Are they gonna make a movie, or are they gonna make like a fucking Disney Plus show? Also, like, will they make a movie considering how badly the new Indiana Jones has done? Like, financially, I guess. That's the only thing that I think would keep them from doing it. But it would probably still be worth trying. I don't know. Fucking, it would probably be more interesting than that last Indiana Jones movie. Alright, I'll leave it alone. Framed for murder via sticking his foot up someone's ass. Damn. I mean, he might deserve it then. You gotta be careful with that. Feet aren't supposed to go up there. Oh, Red gets murdered and they blame Jack. Oh, okay. I see. Crazy. That's, man. I don't know. It almost sounds like it's worth watching just so I can, like, know properly what's up. You know, some stuff is just kind of like that. And then we can talk about it. Axion. I found our new show until Severance gets a second season. We're watching 24, baby. It's a 24 and JoJo kind of summer. I mean, I can't believe they made another Indiana Jones after the fourth one either. And also, like, oh, that's a rough punch. I think Charlie's dead. His leg's all bent up. I agree about the Disney Plus shows. I have not liked the idea of everything just getting a million shows and everything becoming show form since the beginning of Disney Plus doing that. With Marvel getting a bunch of expanded shit in television show format. I hate that. It feels like homework. I don't want that. Just making movies. Please just make movies. Oh my god. And I don't care that like 1 in 10 of them are like pretty good, or that I don't care if you think all of them are good. I don't care if you think all of them are bad. I think they're all homework. And like, it would be fucking, dude, I'll fucking throw it on in the Discord, and anybody that wants to come watch 24 can. We used to do movie nights and TV nights pretty regularly, but we just kind of stopped. We did them like every week for like almost a whole year last year. I'll bring them back, dude. They were fun. I think there's too many of them. If we commit to like a day of the week, or at least I do. Obviously, y'all don't have to. Oh, wait, you're not talking about the 24 episodes. This is a journey you have to go on alone. No, Axion. Come with me. Come with us. No, the Disney Plus shows. Yeah. They're all too close. Yeah, okay, I get you. There's too many. They're too close together. They're just homework. I hate that they are meant to set up more movies, and then like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that whole fucking format. You want to talk about a part of media that sucks? That whole fucking thing. Like the MCU was one thing whenever it was just a shit ton of movies and it was already a lot, and now it's got a bunch of TV shows too. It's just so much. It's too much. And it's like, they're never going to do anything that cool and comic booky because they have to appeal to as many people as possible. They're never going to do the fucking zombie thing. Imagine how cool comic book movies would be if they, like, they're going to rehash the same characters all the time anyway. So show different fucking runs of comics that are self-contained, but in movie form. Do that. That would be a fucking fresh take on the comic book formula. Shorter, self-contained packs, and it's like, in this one, they all become zombies. That's a fucking wacky one, dude. Spooky. And in this one, Doctor Doom's a good guy. And in this one, you know, there's so much shit in the comics, dude. In this one, you got Ben Reilly. You get what I'm trying to say. You get it, right? But like, they have to do like very safe stuff, and it's like, it's fine. I like Marvel movies, I do, but like, they are getting a little long in the tooth. Been around for a long time now. They have been around for a minute. Making them set up movies is a bullshit upsell tactic. Yes, because how you have to do the yeah, except I don't have to do the homework. And I didn't. And I still watched at least some of the movies, and I got the movie fine. Like, I did not need to watch WandaVision to see Doctor Strange 2. It made perfect sense. An evil artifact is taking over Scarlet Witch's brain and making her act evil. Done. She wants her kids back because she has kids now. It's been a while since we've seen her. Fine. Didn't need the show at all. And apparently that's supposed to be one of the good ones. Fuck off. Give me a fucking break, seriously. Yeah, I can't with that. Charlie is coming back on Shanty Pete here in the 4th round. He gaining some ground despite, I mean, he's way behind in terms of gray health. Doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, but hey, this has been a half decent main event fight. Charlie's face is busted up. Right, I get not hating it if the show is good. I think I hate it in general because, like, if the show is good, I almost hate that more because then it's harder to ignore. But I'm gonna ignore all of it. I watched Mandalorian season 1 and didn't finish it, and I watched Kenobi because I like Obi-Wan and I like Ewan McGregor, and I watched that, and that shit should have been a movie. That shit was a stretched out movie. That should have been a movie. You can tell it started as a movie. You can tell it started in like 2015 when someone had an idea for an Obi-Wan movie. And then, but when it came time to produce it, the landscape had changed, and we're making all these fucking streaming shows now. So we've got to stretch it into 6 episodes. And like, it's fine, but it could have been better. It's a bunch of bullshit homework. I don't want to do any of it. Charlie's dead.
I get that you're trying to say something. Am I? Watch the Hawkeye show. That actually felt like a good side story. My dad said he liked it. My dad watches all of them and tells me about them. He likes most of them. So, I don't know. Like I said, like I from what I hear, they're competently made and they're fine. Some people don't like them. Some people do. He's up. Wow, Charlie got up after that. I did not see that coming. Oof. Charlie, you just got to make it a few more seconds. Let's not get blasted again. There you go. He stepped in to take another jab. Oh my god, his left eye, look at that. It looks real bad. He's got like a pretty wide opening in terms of, PS2 graphics. You get a better experience by not watching the show with Doctor Strange? Really? Well, nice. I liked the movie. When I see a Marvel movie, it's fine, but I can't imagine caring and keeping up. That's just me, though. See, like, when I was younger, I mean, dude, Iron Man came out, 2008? I was fucking 11. And then so Endgame came out whenever I was, 21. And, it was perfect. I was there for it. And I still didn't see all the movies in that run, but, now, post-Endgame, I look at things a bit foppish, I guess, but I look at things as I kind of had my time with that. It's not I'm not trying to be a fuddy-duddy, it's bad now because it's bad. I just think genuinely it's sometimes things pass you by and you're just not interested anymore. And if it's gonna keep going, it can, but maybe it's not gonna keep going for you, if that makes sense. I still really love video games, but I don't really play a whole lot of current releases, because a large part of video games has passed me by. I hang on to the parts that I like. Ooh! Oh! Spring that, Charlie. Oh my god. I think that'll do it. I think we got a 5th round KO going here for Shanty Pete. That's going to be Charlie's first L. And Cliveson remains the only undefeated fighter. It's really hard. God, he looks rough. He is taking some punishment. If he gets up on this one, that'd be crazy. It's all just cape shit. At the end of the day, what's up, Vectus? How you doing, dude? Dude, Vectus, we're running late tonight, but we're crossing the finish line here, it looks like, finally. Shanty Pete downloading a KO win here in the 5th. Our longest fight of the night, and it was our main event. I guess that's good. These days in most superhero stories, I have a hard time understanding why I shouldn't be rooting for the bad guy that wants to dismantle capitalism. Well, I mean, it's because he wants to kill people to do it. That's not cool. Were we not just going on about how Jesse's a murderer? They literally 10 out of 10 times want to do genocide to
accomplish their goal. Come on now. The Marvel villains aren't deep just because they hate money bags. Boo. That's easy. We all hate that. Thanos was right. Dude, Ricky, you're so smart and deep. Thanos was purple. No, I'm just teasing, but yeah, I don't know. Marvel fell off after Iron Man 2. That was as good as it got. Did I settle up the prediction? I think I did. I did not. Congratulations, Shanty Pete betters. Thank you, everyone who bet. That was a 5th round KO. Marvel fell off after Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Accurate. Thanos was Fortnite. He was in Fortnite. He was with Goku. Who would win? Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet or Goku? Wait, did they make the Thanos was right meme a plot point in Falcon and Winter Soldier? For real? That's pretty goofy. Gochu, that's the real answer. Yeah, I don't know. I would still say that the villains in most Marvel movies that are dismantling capitalism are still very surface level and do not have the best interests of anybody in mind. Well, that's real easy to say. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Life was actually better for most people after the snap, especially the people that got snapped away. Listen to your fucking selves. Come on. We are not gonna have this fucking neckbeardy Reddit fucking conversation about how Thanos was right to kill so many people. That's not... That ain't it, Chief. That's not a solution. Thanos was right, but Hitler was wrong. Come on, guys. I mean, I don't mean to get on y'all, but like, give me a fucking break. Reddit pen. It's not. No, we're not going there. Ah, you're right. Very good point, Axion. He didn't kill them. He made them not feel so good, Mr. Stark. Very good point. Very, very good point. I guess Thanos was right in the end. All right. I think we're losing the plot a little bit. That is going to do it for boxing this evening. We had a rousing good time. The fighters fought each other, as they do. They had to do that. We are halfway through the season. We had some engaging conversation, a variety of topics. Most of all, Indiana Jones. Don't forget, Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the most boring movie ever. I think that's what we arrived at. What, Loki? Check again, dude. Come on. Literally check again. All right. No, we're done. All right. Good night, folks. I know it's very fun to root for the villains. We all do it from time to time, but like... No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie too, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he wasn't. All right, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all very much for tuning in. The boxing is good. Marvel movies are... they exist. Unlike half of the population after Thanos snapped them away. Thank you. Good night.